Hello, my name is Savannah Dorset, a librarian with Houston Public Library, and welcome to Book Chat, which, just like it sounds, means we're going to be talking about books. It's summer, which of course means summer reading program, which I'd like to add is not just for kids. Whether 18 or 118, you can sign up, read books, write reviews, participate in virtual library events, and earn a chance to win cool prizes. This year's summer reading prizes include a sewing machine and a mini grill. HPL is all about the DIY. And we have some great titles for you that fit into our DIY theme, both fiction and nonfiction, to get your imagination going for future sewing projects or tasty meals. Our first title is a fiction work. It is The Oysterville Sewing Circle by Susan Wiggs. And in this book, Caroline Shelby has had a lot of upheaval in her life. Now the guardian of two orphans, she's been forced to leave her home in New York and her glamorous job as a fashion designer after a scandal. Returning to her hometown of Oysterville, she finds comfort and community with a circle of fellow seamstresses and maybe even the possibility of romance with a childhood friend. With engaging and thoughtful prose, Wiggs discusses with much care and empathy sometimes difficult topics. Caroline becomes the guardian of her charges after the sudden death of their mother, and when she finds out that a friend of hers suffered from domestic violence, her sewing circle also morphs into a support group for other survivors. This is a heartwarming story of found families, second chances, and the uplifting power of friendship, and also the power of needle and thread. Our next title is a nonfiction work. It is The Dressmaker of Karakana by Gail Zamak-Lemon. This is an incredible true story about Camilla Siddiqui, who, when her father and brother were forced to flee Afghanistan, became the sole breadwinner and guardian of her 5 siblings. What did she do? She started a successful dressmaking business that helped support not only her family, but also others as well, as she hired women in similar dire circumstances. The author first encountered Siddiqui while writing for the Financial Times about women entrepreneurs, and this incredibly readable biography touches on themes of family, gender, economics, politics, and tells a story compelling as any fictional work. Our next title is, for all of our grill masters out there, Cook Like a Local by Houston's own award-winning chef Chris Shepard. In a city as diverse as Houston, the phrase local cuisine is rather broad and can include anything from fried chicken tamales to Korean-style sloppy joes. Shepard shares how you can bring flavors from around the globe to your home cooking, from fish sauce to chilies, while also reflecting on the ability of food to bring people together and bridge divides. And of course, with lots of yummy, drool-worthy pictures. And our final title is Fanny Flag's Fried Green Tomatoes at the Whistle Stop Cafe. And in this book, Evelyn Couch has lost herself somewhere along the way. She's lonely, lacking in self-confidence, and depressed, and she meets Miss Theo Threadgood while she's paying a visit to her mother in a nursing home. And Miss Threadgood is a resident, and even though she's 86 years old, she is definitely not dead yet. She happily regales Evelyn with tales of her hometown of Whistle Stop, Alabama, and the very interesting people that pass through a beloved barbecue joint at the local railway stop. Beautiful Ruth, her beloved tomboyish Iggy, gossipy Doddle Weems, and an assortment of rascals, tramps, ne'er-do-wells, and do-gooders, and those who are sort of in between. All of these stories absolutely delight Evelyn and have her, for perhaps the first time in years, letting herself fully embrace life. This book is by now a bit of a modern classic and has even been adapted into an Oscar-nominated film in 1991. It's funny, it's heartwarming, it's nostalgic, it's just a bit whimsical. Cleo's stories draw the reader in so much you'll almost swear you can hear the chatter of customers and the sizzle of the grill. And all of these titles, as I said, are available in print and is ebook. And if you're also just looking in general for titles for your DIY needs, we have tons of great cookbooks and craft books available in print and as ebook for every cooking style under the sun. Vegan barbecue, anyone? Get your craft on with books on quilting, knitting, weaving, you name it. The library also has a fantastic resource called the Hobbies and Crafts Reference Center, which has instructional books and videos on over 150 topics ranging from the common to the obscure. And if all of this isn't enough for you and you still need help finding more titles for summer, gotta get your reviews in so you can get your prizes, then HPL is here for you via chat, email, telephone reference during the summer, or any other time of year. You can also visit our website, houstonlibrary.org, click where it says get a custom book list, and we will send you a list of titles based on your likes and interests. How cool is that? This has been Book Chat. See you next time, and happy summer reading. Remember, the more you read, the better your chances of winning cool prizes. See ya!